What's good, y'all? How we doing? We're in the dirty streets of Sacramento where I do nothing but avoid potholes all day. Welcome back to another video where I'm gonna yap about probably nothing. Look, it's me. Hi, me. Today we're talking about why I hate bad drivers. I live in Sacramento. Sacramento sucks for driving. Let me tell you. I was just reading an article earlier today that said that we're the fourth worst city in the nation for driving. And I completely understand that. I'm trying to do like a standing wheelie here. Hold on. Jesus, this thing's... Look at this fucking pothole. Look at that thing. And that one. Ugh. Anyhow, yeah. Apparently we are one of the worst driving towns in the United States of America. Of the whole freaking country, which is damn near as big as Europe, we are fourth. We're fourth. We come in behind LA, San Francisco, and New Orleans. The fact that Sacramento is so up there says a lot. So I've always been a cautious driver of sorts, regardless of how I was when I was 16 driving around with a freaking Honda Del Sol, but it's just bad. In fact, I just got on camera the other night. I was driving home. I was driving next to the A's stadium. I was just getting by, and this dude was driving the wrong way through traffic. So here, I'll put the video right here. Kabuki, man. Like that just goes on every day. That's scary. It's too close to me. Crap like that goes on all the time in Sacramento, and it's really frustrating. Especially me being on a motorcycle. Especially me being on a tiny motorcycle that I can't just throttle out of bad situations in. As I've shown you guys before, and I'll show you again, I'll drop a gear and not disappear. Ready? Second gear. Woohoo! 45 miles an hour! 47 miles an hour! Honestly, a lot of times that I go ride this around, I think I'd be safer riding on something faster. So, maybe I'll get something faster, just for my own sanity, and because I can't do this little acceleration forever. But yeah, back to that clip. I mean, funny enough, I actually posted that on Facebook, which I never post. It was literally my first post ever, because I was like, you know what? Let's publicly shame this dude. And I got a lot of responses. Oh yeah, screw that guy. I'm glad you got this. You should report it to PD. Blah, blah, blah. I found it really funny. There was this comment that said, if I'm reading his license plate right, his name says Captain Cocktail. And I was like, oh my god, that makes so much sense the way he's driving. He is really the captain of the cocktails. But yeah, it's stuff like that just goes on around here that just really irks me. Because I try and be the safest driver I can. There's a difference between aggressive and unsafe driving, in my opinion. Aggressive driving is what you should always be doing on a motorcycle. Because, I mean, you just have to assume that nobody sees you. If I'm at least swerving in my own lane, it's to protect myself from whatever. And if I'm going a little bit over the speed limit, my thought process is motorcycles only, not cars. If I'm the fastest person on the road, I only have to worry about what's in front of me, not behind me. And I do drive in my mirrors a lot. I actually sim race a ton. So on top of just riding and driving in life, I learned really well to watch my mirrors while still driving aptly through sim racing. So yeah, it just stresses me out, honestly. And especially all of the people with phones out, 2 hands on the phone, no hands on the wheel, or even a knee on the wheel. Just frustrates me. I ride up next to people. I get to like a stop sign, and I look over, and they're on their phone, and I just start clapping at them until they notice. And they're like, oh, what did I do wrong? And I go, cell phone? No. especially all the accidents we've had in my town recently. So a couple of kids just died the other day from a hit and run, and they caught the guy, and allegedly there was like drugs and alcohol involved. He's like some old dude with a big old white beard. Looks like he should ride a Harley. And you know, you think people would learn, but I think people are just getting past the point of, oh, death is scary, and I want to make sure that I blah 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 blah. It's like, they don't. A lot of people don't care about other people's safeties these days. It's really frustrating. Hey, this Weir's coming along well. This used to be a high-speed S. Now it's a stop sign. And they dug out kind of all of this. And I guess they're putting a bridge. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. They're going to open this up so that the river can go under there and go dump out so we don't flood. That's actually a great idea. Wow! Civil engineering! Whoop whoop! Anyhow, I hope the wind noise isn't as bad as it's been in other videos. I finally put the proof on. I went to go super glue it in my helmet, my mic, and the Gorilla Glue just decided to not stick. So, we're back to square one. I clip it on my nose and see how it goes. We're all bros, except for the hose. And I slurp it down like a sloppy Joe. What?
Huh?
What? But yeah, I hope the wind noise isn't too bad. I guess I'll review the footage later and we'll see. But in the meantime, we're headed down the river. River. Another thing about this bike that is a love-hate relationship is how slow it is. I mean, I'm at 51 miles an hour right now at full beans, and the speed limit is 55. And this Prius behind me probably wants to get around me, so I'm gonna let him. Bye, Prius. See, you know you're slow when you're slower than a Prius. I mean, I guess I could like re-gear and re-toot this, but then I couldn't wheelie. Or at least practice wheeling. That's just no fun. Okay, I'm at 54 now. Can I get to the speed limit today? Oh. I cannot get to the speed limit today. So, okay. So I'm thinking, right? Do I get an R6 or do I get an R7? Because I love the Yamahas. Probably not one of the newer R6s. They're too expensive for what they are. Honestly, I'd go back to a 2005 and up R6/R6S. The 05 R6 compared to the 06 and up R6 is a lot more comfortable to me. So it's between that and an R7, which has 5,000 less RPM to rev out to, which is one of my favorite things on motorcycles. It's slower. Not only does it have less RPM, it has less gas. Hey, get out of my lane! The R7 has less horsepower. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was looking for. So overall, it's just less bike. So I don't really know, because it's in decent. It's like maybe $1,000 more than an old R6, but it does look cooler. You cannot deny that. It looks so much cooler, and I genuinely do not believe that I need all of the horsepower of an R6. I don't know. It's pretty much the difference between look cool or high RPM. Look cool with less power or high RPM and look slightly less cool, but still on a sport bike. So, god damn, I'm at full throttle, 53 miles an hour. I'm telling you guys, this is suboptimal. Getting to the higher power, it's like being able to hop on the freeway would be a great plus. But obviously I can't, because I can't break 60 in this thing. I broke 60 with a Kosh, but I think that was with a tailwind the other day. We're at the boat ramp. Ooh, I can ride down the boat ramp. This is a fantastic idea, and I can't think of a single thing that could go wrong. These guys are taking too long to launch, so I'm just gonna go ride this thing straight down to the thing. Yeah, we're gonna go ride this thing, to that thing, the water thing. I'm just gonna make a right turn. Oh, that's a fancy little bump. Riding down to the river. I hope this isn't super slippery. Ooh. Oh, brother. Aha! You guys want to watch me roll off into the river? Never be found again? Whoop. Wow. Wow. It's so pretty, so peaceful. I should probably get a thumbnail down here. Ooh. Oh my god, this is a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Now very slowly, I'm going to click the button. And that's a thumbnail. That's completely fine. Ooh, this thing's rocking more than I was expecting. This here is a treacherous activity. Okay, come on. Okay, we're turning around the right way. Let's skedaddle. All right, back up the ramp we go. Ooh. I'm gonna roll off of here. Uh-oh. Do I have ground clearance? Yeah, if I don't, whatever. Yay! Oh. Oh, wait. Let's see if I can get a wheelie up here. Nope, wait. I'm still learning, guys. I swear. Clearly. Ooh, these always scare me on motorcycles. I'm like, am I gonna pop my tire? Who knows? Be a crappy place to get my tire blown, though. Don't mind that misshift! Ow! There's so many bugs out here. Oh, I hope there's no bugs on my screen. Hold up. Are we good? We're good! Guys, I have an idea. I have a really bad idea. I'm gonna get this thing. I'm gonna get this thing turned around, and we're gonna go execute my bad idea. All right, boys, we are so back. We are approaching the spot of which the tomfoolery will go run. We're gonna make a dandy little left turn, and we're gonna pull off up here in the spot of dirt bike trails. That's right, baby. We're going dirt biking without knobby tires. And this is a bad idea, especially straight onto sand. But you know what? We're gonna do it anyhow. Let's be rational here. How do we want to do this? I'll tell you what. We'll go first gear. Eek. Oh my god. It's all sand. And I stalled. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm gonna dig myself in here. It's not what I want to do. Maybe I should have had knobby tires for this. Jesus. I don't dirt bike ride, guys. This is hard. But I don't think all of it is sand. Hopefully. Jesus. Oh, good lord. Okay, this is happening. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm sliding. This is really not good. Okay, we survived. That was unpleasant. This was a bad idea. Okay, this should be a little bit easier now that I'm rolling. Allegedly. Allegedly. Good lord. This was stupendously a bad idea. Okay. We made it out of the sandier part. That was honestly a little bit stressful. I kind of want to do it again, though. Let's go up here. My ankles are kind of... Oh my god. My ankles are kind of free right now. So I might Might come home with some scratched up ankles, but you know what? All in the name of science. We are researching right now. Can you do a rolling burnout on a Z125 in dirt? Ugh. I'm too scared to figure it out. No, you cannot. Got too much grip. I'm just too gripped up right now. You know what I mean? Whoa, does this start all the way over here for real? Whoa. Anyhow, I'm gonna roll back now with the freaking front tire locked up. Oh my god! This is not what I meant when I said I wanted to go dirt biking. Actually, this is exactly what I meant. Just maybe not in this slippery of a fashion. Okay. Alright, we made it! Well, that would have been a lot easier of an entrance. Oh, there's a cop! Don't turn around, please. Don't flip a Yui. Don't flip a Yui. Oh, we're so good. Okay. Because honestly, I don't know if I'm allowed to be in here or not. I'm just kind of in here. Okay, we're going back down into the sandy depths of whatever the hell this place is. Ah! Shade. And a box of the homeless. There's a box full of homeless people right there. There's a lot of crap down there. There's a big gulp can. Oh my god, there's a whole ass door. I'm slightly scared. Let's get going. You know, I think it's sandy over there and not so sandy over here. We can come try and do some funky stuff. Oh, there's people there. She's not wearing any pants. Because they're camo. Sand. Burnout sand. Yeah, that didn't work very well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who made sand this slippery? This ain't right. Oh no. There's so many sticklers. Oh my god, I almost just ate it. I'm spinning the tire. This is not optimal. Really? Okay. Plan B. Come on. Plan B is stall it, in case y'all weren't aware. I don't know what I'm doing. I can do it. I can make it up the hill. Here we go. Yeah, baby! Let's go! That was sketchy. Okay. Let's see where we can go over here. I think we're in the same spot. I'm pretty sure we're in the same spot, in fact. Ooh, we don't want to end up in the sand again. Okay. Oh, we can go right instead of left. Thank God. Don't want to deal with that hill again. This doesn't look much easier, though. Oh, no, it's all kind of rocky and sandy. Oh, no, it's... Woo! Woo! Can you tell I'm trying not to hit any stickler, the pokey things with my foot? Oh, no. We're going to hit some pokey things with my feet here. Can I make it up there? I think I can make it up there. Back it up, Terry. Okay. I spy a line of traction right here. Oh no! Oh yeah! Ah! Ah! How the fuck did I end up here? Okay, let's get out of here. I gotta get some knobby tires before I come back here again. Although, very fun. When I'm not sliding. When I'm not sliding. Ah! Ah! Okay. We are making it out. We're making it out today, boys. We are getting out of the swamp. This is like the opposite of a swamp. We're making it out of the desert? It is Sacramento. It is freaking hot and dry. We'll call it the desert. Ah. All right. We have survived. I'm just on the complete wrong side of the road here. Goodness me. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be where we wrap it up today. So, yeah, just a little motovlog to say what's up to you guys and say hey and complain about bad drivers. Don't be that bad driver. So anyhow, I'll catch y'all later. Bye now.